Yep. Okay. Now we continue our explanation or discussion, and we start discussing about Simpson third uh, rule. And this is another kinds of integration. So this is another method of integration by using a numerical method. And this is the formula. Okay. And it only sorry and this rule uh, is only able to be applied if n is even, or even in bahasa Indonesia called genap. Okay, so when the n is even, so this rule can be used. But if the n is odd or ganjil, then cannot be used. Okay, now we are talking about the formula. So actually, the formula is a modification of a trapezoidal rule, and I will write down again here. So um, the formula will be like this: delta x delta x divided by 3. So this 3 makes third third rule here. But because in trapezoidal rule, this number is 2, but in Simpson's rule, it is 3. And then the value of y is 0, plus 4y1. This is odd, plus 2y2. This is even or genap, plus 4 again, y3, because this is odd. And after odd, this is times by 2, y4. This is odd. And then plus 4, blah blah blah, plus 2, blah blah blah, until blah 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 blah, until the last, sorry, okay, plus 2, blah blah blah, plus blah 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 blah, until the final y. And for the final y is not multiplied by 2 or 4. Okay, now we get the pattern here. So when the when the sub was the sub number of y is odd or ganjil, then it is multiplied by 4. And if y even, then it's multiplied by oh, I'm sorry, okay, so uh yeah, okay, I will make it clear. So it is not odd. Okay, so this is okay, I'm sorry, my bad. So y1 times 4, so it must be odd here. ganjil, and then even, odd again, or ganjil, and then this is even. So when the sub number of y is odd, then it is multiplied by 4, and then when the sub number of y is even, then it is multiplied by 2. Okay, so yeah, so this is the pattern. Okay, so to understand more about this rule, then we just go to the example. Okay, now, and then the example is like this. So we are going to find the value of this. Okay, by uh using third uh, Simpson's third rule. Yep. Okay, now we take a look back to our. Okay, so we start from write down our formula. So uh, okay, this is the answer. So it is equal to delta x divided by 3, and then y0 plus 4y1. Okay, y0 y0 plus 4y1. Okay, start from 4y1 because it is odd, sub 0 odd, sub number 0, sub number is odd, and then plus 2y2 plus wait a minute. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget. So the number of n is 4. Yeah. So 2y2, and then 4y3, and then plus y 4. Okay, so 4y1 plus 2y2 plus 4y3, and for the y4 we don't multiply this number with 2 because this is the final y. So just okay. Okay, yeah, we stop on the y sub y4 because the end value is 4. Okay, so yeah, the formula will be like this. But if the number n, let's say the value of n is 5, then we go to the 5, we go to the y 5. Okay. But because we stop on the n equals to 4, then it must be y4 without multiplied by any number here. Okay, now we are going to find the value of y0. So the y0 is x0. Okay, so because this this integration start from 2, so the x0 must be f2. Okay, start from start from 2. Okay, so we put on this um, line equation, I mean, so x plus 1, so it must be 2 plus 1. So it is 0.333 and 3 and blah 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 blah. Okay, that's the value for y0. Okay, then y1. Okay, y1, it must be f x1. Okay, so because um, the number of n is, okay, the number of n is 4, so okay, I will use, okay, I will, oh, wait. Okay, so I want to calculate the delta x. The delta x is p min a, p min a divided by 2. Okay, let's check again. Oh, p minus a divided by n. Okay, divided by n. Okay, so our p is 3. Our p is 3. This is our p, and this is our a. So minus 2 divided by the number of n is 4. Okay, so it must be 1/4 or 0.25. Okay. So because our delta x is 0.5, then uh, the delta between previous x and the next x will be 0.25. So it must be f 2.25. Okay, because from this to this, the delta x is 0.25. Okay. 1 plus 2.25 plus 1, and from my calculation using calculator I get 0.30769 and blah blah blah. Okay, and then for y2, it must be fx2, f 2.25 plus 2 plus 0.25, so it must be 2.2 and a half or 2.5. So okay, 2, I'm sorry, 2.5 plus 1, so I get 0.28285 and so on, and then y3 equals to fx3 f 2.75, 1 2.75 plus 1. Okay, and I get 0.2666. Okay. Y4, f x4. Okay, and this is our final, yeah, so final x, so we don't have to calculate y5 because we don't need it. Okay, so this is must be f3. Okay, and you can see 3 is our final range. Okay, this is 3, and also our p is 3. So we start from 0, which is the initial value, and then to the last value. Okay, the last value of x. So 6 is 3. Okay. Okay, we continue the calculation. 1 3 plus 1, so I get 0.25. Okay. Okay, I will use another page. Okay. Okay, so we have already found all number of y from y0 to the y4 then we input all the number here into our formula. So okay, so our formula is like this. Okay, 2 2 3 1 divided by x plus 1 dx. So okay, because the approximation, so the symbol of equality must be right here, not this, yeah, but like this. Okay. Delta x divided by 3 y0 plus 4y1 plus 2y2 plus 4y3 plus y4. Okay. Because our n is 4, so the 4 and this must be 4. Okay. 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 So okay, equals to or delta x. So our delta x is 0.25 or 1/3, 0 1/4, I mean, by 3. Our y0 is 0.333. Okay, just into the three numbers after point, plus 4 y1 is 0.30 7. Oh no, 8. Okay, plus 2 0 y2 0.286, and then plus uh, 4 0 1 2 3 y3 0.267, and then plus y4 is 0.25. Okay, and you can use your calculator to calculate all this expression, and you will get 0.288. So okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so this is the concept of Simpson, yeah, Simpson third rule, and by using this we can also calculate the expression of um, integration. And but the only thing that we have to remember that the value of n must be always even. Okay, but so when the n is 5, so we cannot use Simpson's rule. Okay, so you have to always remember, so it must be even or not. Yeah. Okay, thank you for your attention.